regret celebrating the diagnosis because of how long it took. That's the only reason. I'm not celebrating in a way of, it's like a relief, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh yeah, I have it. It's like, finally. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of how long it takes usually. So that's kind of why. But people obviously will misunderstand that because they really just don't want me to do well, do they? Because they're weird. Never seen someone so happy to be diagnosed. Well, if you didn't know, I was getting a lot of threats and people threatening to hurt me and all this, that. So the reason why I was technically celebrating was to make a point. To basically show, like, finally, I was right. Do you know what I mean? And I wasn't mocking disabilities. I wasn't mocking autism. I didn't lie about having autism, you know? Like, the Autism's Got Talent thing was actually a reason for me to be in that, you know? And that's how it is, do you know what I mean? Why would I get threats? People online are absolutely crazy, my darling. Crazy. Over the years, I tell you, absolutely crazy. Pepsi Max, exactly. So you get it. Yeah, a diagnosis makes everything fit into place for you. It does. It does. It gives me more of an understanding of myself. I now know that I can fit in much more easier with knowing who to talk to. So I'm definitely going to get along with people who are also ASD and also I'm getting diagnosed with ADHD soon at some point, but who are neurodivergent. I now know where to go with them. So, like, do you know what I'm saying? Because they'll understand how my brain works a lot more. So friends I need to make are people who are neurodivergent, so that might actually work easier for me. Because I'm terrible with social interaction. So it's not like I'm just going to go ask me, like, are you autistic? I'm not going to do that, no. I'm just going to be like, hi, I'm terrible with interactions. I'm autistic. Apologies for how I, am. And that's it, really. Basically, it's just for real life stuff for me. It's basically just to make sure everyone knows why I'm nervous, And yeah, you just need to be yourself. Yeah, no, and getting this diagnosis, it's like an understanding of finally knowing who I am. And it's nice. I always knew anyway, but having that clear, clear thing, I get a lanyard. I was thinking about doing that because that might make people understand. Yeah. They said I have high functioning. So I don't know what that means. I was literally told she didn't even say level 1, but she wasn't English. So she was a Russian, or I don't know. I think I can't tell by her accent, but she was definitely not English. So she was talking differently than British terms. Do you know what I mean? So she says I have type 1 ASD high functioning. That's literally what she said to me. So she wasn't talking in British terms because people say, oh, well, they didn't go by the British terms for you. It's not levels anymore. Well, that's what I was told in my video call. That is exactly what I was told. So tell that to the qualified psychiatrist, not people on TikTok with opinions. Do you know what I mean? You're saying it's not a formal diagnosis? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Are you a psychiatrist? Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. Sorry, but things don't add up. Of course they don't, because you don't want them to at all. You just don't. And that's fine. Because the entitlement you think people have towards me is absolutely diabolical. Like, dia-fucking-bolical, to be honest. Also, it doesn't excuse what you don't. No, correct, but it gives an explanation. It's an explanation. Like I'll say time and time again. No, it isn't. If that's your opinion, that's fine. I'm not here to force you to like me. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to make a statement. If you don't like me, that's fine. Not everyone's going to like me, are they? I'm quite used to it anyway, so I'm not bothered by it. I will just block you, because I'm not here for the negative vibes. Sorry. Holly says, I had a video call for my diagnosis. So did I. Because she said it could take multiple sessions if we don't get this all done in one session, she said. And she literally said to me, I want to diagnose you today. That's literally what she said to me. She said, I want to diagnose you today. Because I've got a call after, she said, but I want to diagnose you today. Because she's looked at all my past stuff as well. And she was looking at me and things like that, you know what I mean? So she basically has diagnosed me just by technically looking at me, and not to be rude, but that's how she also diagnosed me as well. Looking at my hand movements, and one thing in real life that people don't know, I'm terrible with eye contact. I am terrible with eye contact. Like, terrible. I think it's quite clear. You've seen it on videos. Are you sitting on my phone? That's funny. He sat on my phone. She is very cute, isn't she? The cutest thing. But you know what she did this morning? She got that, and she made that drop on my head and woke me up. And when I tell you, that was the most scariest experience I have ever had waking up. And that was the most scariest experience I've ever had. Because that fell on my fucking head. And I was like, and it was also very loud. She was very sorry after, because she started hugging and was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay. You know. So you are a little naughty Nunu, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a little naughty Nunu. Yes, you are. She's a little naughty Nunu, aren't you? Yes, you are. Are you a naughty Nunu? Oh, yes, you are. You are a naughty Nunu. Yes. Yes, I'm glad you understand that. Right. Anyway. You're making bubble and squeak. Ew. I hate that. I had it before, and it's like, ugh. But fair with you, but oh god, no, that's horrible. So I said, why are you judging someone else's food choices? I'm judging my own. I'm like, fair enough. If you like it, you like it. I don't personally. Sorry for having an opinion. as a human being would, you know? Not everyone likes Wicked, but I'm not coming at their mama, do you know what I mean? Got it? Good. Yes, I am allowed an opinion, and I think bubbling squeak is disgusting. I don't like it. But fair enough if you like it. What is that? A sticker. What's type 1? I can't be bothered, sorry. I literally can't be bothered to, like, carry on. I'm repeating myself like a parrot over and over and over again. That's literally what it feels like. How would you, like, would any of you feel the same? Like, anyway. Cammy, thank you for the heart, mate. I'd love to... Someone said would love to wake up next to... You're a fucking weirdo. Ew. Oh my god. That's just... Ew. Fuck. Ew. No. Well, my farts in the morning will blow you to Australia, so good luck with that, I'll tell you that. Trust me, you'd fly away. The power in my farts, you'd be like, whoa. Scary. You'd actually be quite scared. You think it's a haunted house. Oh, I feel sick. It's just like, why would you want to eat poo? That's weird. You want to smell my farts? That's just fucking weird. Like, that's like eating poo. There is something wrong with you there. Definitely. Why not try chocolate? It tastes nicer. You know? Why that? It makes me want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, ew. Oh my god, why are people like that? I don't get it. I just wish the world was normal. But weird and normal, but not like weird, but like normal. Do you know what I mean? Chocolate flavoured air. That's what we have in a chocolate M&S cream can. I have one now. I work with autism level 1 and level 2. If you need anything, let me know. Oh, thank you. Well, not really much. I'm just waiting for the letter now, really. You know, that's the shit. Someone said, us ladies don't pass wind, remember? Well, my mum farts loudly, so... You know, that doesn't make her any less of a lady, does it? Not in public though, she does. Trust me. I love her though. Sorry. But You know what I mean? Also, I'm just gonna ask a question to everyone. If anyone's over 18 and wants to trade Pokemon cards, let me know. I'm London based, and Pokemon has always been like my special interest. Now I can actually say that. And I want to collect black and white full art Pokemon cards. So I'm happy to trade. X and Y. Because I'm trying to get black and white full arts. No, you pass. And this is why I don't make friends, because people like that. I'd rather just like not go out and make any friends, you know? Because this is why people wonder why I have social anxiety like that. Oh my god, the rejection sensitive dysphoria is insane. Oh my god. You have a Japanese exclusive Pokemon card. Oh my god, yes, I love Japanese Pokemon cards. I literally have so many. I love how I just pulled that out of nowhere, but yeah. See? Put a Mega Gengar. Ooh, I love that. This is my Pokemon Black and White collection so far. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh god. Sally, I'm not a kid anymore, just letting you know. I'm an adult and I have grown. Are you for real? I'm 22 now, I'm not a kid, do you know what I mean? I don't make stupid choices like I used to, because, yeah. Do you remember Pokemon Go? Yes, and I almost got ran over by a car, but that's not good, so that's why I deleted it, because I don't think it'd be good. And yeah, Pokemon Go is quite dangerous as well. I'd recommend, if you play Pokemon Go, always have someone texting you, because people can set up like raids and things like that, and they can lure you. It's actually a known thing. You need to be careful Pokemon Go, to be fair, because it's real life as well. So, you know, I can't advise you playing it without a parent or some sort of friend. If you're easily distracted, my goodness, you know what I mean? Be careful playing that game, please. Can you talk about your assessment process, please? Well, I got referred by my GP. That was over a year ago. No, that was a year ago, and that was in Acton. And then I literally just waited. I had a call once, and then they said, okay, you got this appointment, but then they kind of stopped there. And then literally, because I moved, I'm here now, so I got a call, and they're like, hey, can we give you an appointment either Monday or tomorrow, which is yesterday? And then they said, okay, cool. And I said, oh my god, like, because they said this is the order, like, etc. And I was like, oh my god, hi. I didn't expect a call from them at all. I didn't either. I was like, oh my god, hello. And then they were like, okay, do you want an assessment? And I was like, yeah, what time? And they were like, you can do right to choose. My GP just referred me, so I'm not sure. He just referred me, so ages ago anyway. How do you do right to choose? I don't know what that is. Anyway, then I went on and I said hello, and then I was told to fill out this questionnaire leaflet. I forgot to do it, as any neurodivergent person would, because ADHD. Anyway, so I forgot to do the form. I went on the call and she was like, have you done the form? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh. I was like, can I do it now? And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, do that. And she basically just went through it with me, and we went through it together, and she helped me. I was like, okay. And then she's like, okay. She's like, if you can't do this, I can't see you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to do it. 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 So I did it. She's like, okay, let's carry on. And then she went into my childhood. She went into my school, my primary school, my secondary school, my home, all that stuff. It was very, my addiction, my use in the past, I'm open about that anyway, but alcohol, all that stuff, etc. A lot of other things that I won't go into because I don't want to trigger people, but that, and she looked at everything, and I was like, okay, yeah. So basically, she just, and also I couldn't really look at her on the call either. I didn't realize I wasn't, but like she literally just said, I'm not gonna tell you what I said in the assessment, but yeah, anyway, because that's personal, and I don't want to trigger myself. So yeah. Anyway, so she came to a conclusion, and she was like, through the also I can tell you about my sensory issues that I do deal with. I can't deal with certain sounds or things like that. Aeroplanes and thunder freak me the fuck out. Like, I actually have a problem with it. Like, I don't really like aeroplanes or thunder. Fireworks also freak me out as well. I don't know if anyone's been seeing that for a while, but if you're watching me, I can get like palpitations when I hear an aeroplane, and I can get quite overloaded, which is really annoying because I don't like it, but I just feel like it's the end of the world when that happens, and that's over-exaggerating, but that's literally what it feels like to me, and it feels really overstimulating, and I hate it, and I don't want to deal with it. Anyway. And then, certain foods as well. I can't eat certain foods like tomatoes. I can't eat mushrooms because of the texture as well. I can't eat things like that. So I can't eat certain foods either. Due to the texture, because I can't deal with the texture of the food as well. And I don't like cigarette smell unless I'm drunk, because then I don't smell it. But like cigarette smell, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with petrol. I love trains. Like, I've always loved like going on a train when I was little, because I never liked coaches, never liked cars, and a train never made me feel travel sick. So that's why I loved going on trains, because even when I was little, well, there's actually a photo of me with a birthday cake with Thomas Tank Engine when I was little somewhere. I don't know where it was, but there is one. Because I went from Thomas Tank Engine as an obsession. Then I went from, it was Ben 10. And I always had this Omnitrix, I always had to carry with me. I lost it at the hospital though ages ago, but oh my god, I had an obsession with The Simpsons, Ben 10, Thomas Tank Engine, Strawberry Shortcake. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I was obsessed with Yoko, who ate the sushi all the time. This is like bringing back memories now. In the Night Garden as well. How many of you remember this? Oh my god, this is actually really like bringing back memories now. I used to watch on Channel 5, you know, milkshake. Do you get it? Me, more milkshake. No one gets it. This is why I can't talk to anyone, because no one gets it. Oh, no one's listening to me. It just hurts. Oh, okay. Oh my god, you're listening. Oh my god, yay. Okay, period. So yeah, I had of course remember it. Okay, so I was watching I had special interests growing up, and Pokemon was a major special interest. Wicked has always been a major interest. And Ben 10 was my major interest. I grew out of Ben 10 and I moved on to Pokemon. So Pokemon was it went from Strawberry Shortcake to Ben 10. I watched all the Ben 10 original series, and the Alien Force, and the Ultimate Alien, then the Omniverse. And then I watched the special fragments of it as well. So I watched every single Ben 10 series. If you could tell me a Ben 10 alien, I'd know exactly what it is. You know. Anyway, moving on. And then it went from Ben 10 to Wicked, and then Wicked has always still been there, because obviously I had a personal relation to Elphaba, so that's it really. And then I went from, I'm still with Wicked, but and then it went from Pokemon to Roblox, grew out of Roblox, but I still like it, but I don't really play it anymore, because people online just want to be horrible, so yeah. Yeah, no, it's worth, if you think you have autism, it's worth looking into yourself. Don't. It's worth looking into. It's not like harmful. Just if you think you have it, you know. Oh, I used to play Tomb Raider. That was a special interest I had as well. I was obsessed with Tomb Raider. I played Tomb Raider. So I started with Tomb Raider Anniversary, but the original on PlayStation 2. Then I played Tomb Raider Anniversary. Then I played Tomb Raider Legend. Then I played Tomb Raider Underworld. Then I played Tomb Raider as Survivor is Born. Then I played and then I stopped then, I think. But I played 5 games. I completed every single one of them, and I collected all the treasures, and I outplayed my mum. So Tomb Raider was an obsession with me. Lara Croft, literally. I hated Call of Duty, hated that stuff. Don't know why, I just literally found it boring. I didn't like how you could only see one view. I wanted to see the full person. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? When you play a game, I can't when you're like this, I can't deal with that. That's not a game to me. I want to see the full person when I'm playing it, because you know what I mean. That's literally annoying. Do you get what I'm saying? That view makes me nauseous. It literally... I'm gonna block that, bear with me. Sorry. Have some mods in here, please, to block these weirdos out. Thank you. People just call me all sorts at this point. It's tiring. What games did I play on Roblox? Well, when I was 11, I played Rose Citizens. I played a lot, I can't remember, but I played Royal High, I played all that stuff. Bubblegum Simulator, Pet Simulator, but I don't really enjoy that. I liked a lot of simulators. Tycoons were alright, Obbies were alright. I like the Obbies, they were quite fun. Oh, what was that game called? I loved it, but it was so annoying. It was Jump to Hell or something, but it wasn't. It's Obby of Hell, is that what it's called? I can't remember the name of it. Obby of Hell. Oh, Bloxburg, yeah, I wasn't crazy about that though. Obby to Hell, I think it's called. It's a really hard obby level, and you have to choose it and stuff like that. But yeah, I loved playing that as well. But yeah. Tower of Hell, that's it. Thank you. You get it. No, I don't go out much at all. I don't like people. I'm terrible at socialising. I don't think... If people actually ever think, oh, Elphaba's in her room all alone on her own, you wonder why. I'm literally neurodivergent. I'm terrified. I don't like making friends unless you know what I mean. It's hard for me anyway. That is one of the reasons as well. That's not an excuse. You're not being very advocating, are you? I need to meet people who are neurodivergent, and then I'll make friends with them. You know. You always go out to drink, yeah. I understand that. I don't want that to be my entire life anymore. You know. You go to Tesco a lot. That's different. I'm not agoraphobia of my own home. You know. I do go out and buy shopping, but that's not talking to anyone, is it? That's not going to an activity or something. Do you know what I mean? That's not do you know what I'm saying? That's normal. That's literally normal for anyone to go out and buy shopping. You can't go clubbing alone. Well, sometimes I have to push myself, otherwise I won't have a life. That's what I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? I push myself to do it. Because then if I get drunk anyway, I know my social anxiety will go, so it'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of what I do. Or I drink before going out. That's what I do. So then I'm already drunk, and then I'm like, okay, let's let loosen his, you know what I mean? I'm going out today, by the way, because I don't care. I am. It's Saturday. I haven't been out. I didn't go out last night. I was thinking about doing it, but tonight, I'm so going out. I need it. It's even your house about socialising. I do that. Yes, definitely. Exactly. Literally. Exactly. I just hope you understand me a bit more now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like... I just wish people could really get to know me. Like, really get to know me. Not, like, know me from afar. Get to know me. And then you'll see a whole different light. I swear. You know what I mean? Someone said, okay, so I need to tell my 19-year-old to get drunk to overcome socialising. No, that's bad parenting. If I was a parent, I would advise that at all anyway. So, I mean, that's bad parenting, what you just said. Not to lie, but that's just honesty. And also, they're an adult, you can't really tell them what to do. Just say you don't advise it. Am I wrong? Know what I mean? Yet you'll find going out late at night alone. Because that's my choice. I'm not telling someone to do it, though. That's the difference. I'm not telling my 19-year-old child to go out and drink to socialise. That's bad parenting. Doing it for myself, that's my own choice. Do you know what I mean? I'm not telling someone else to do it. I'm telling my own self. That's a major different ball of wax. Do you know what I mean? You are responsible for your own decisions, do you know what I mean? Not someone else's. Like, why would someone say, like, oh, so I need to tell my child, like, what? Why would you even have that in your mind? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. Talk about you, fair enough, but you talk about someone else, like, that doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah, at 19 you can drink if you like, but if you're a parent saying go out to drink to socialise, that's just weird parenting. I know Pepsi-Mets, they do love to twist my answers because they're weird in the head and they've just already told me how that is, you know what I mean? So I don't think they have a 19-year-old child. I think they're doing it for themselves, and I think they do it to socialise. Nothing wrong with it, but it's projection, and I can see what it is right through it. And it's tiring. Oh my god. Seriously, get a fucking grip. I'm autistic. We still go clubbing. Why are people reaching? Because they want to, Lorna. They just want to. Because they're hateful, ableist, transphobic people that don't want to listen. And that's the unfortunate thing. So, yeah. Because there are now people in my chat, you see that account, someone is talking about my sister. She's 15 years old. Can we all start calling this out, please? This is sick. You think this is okay? This is wrong. Why is that even in that person's mind, for starters? It's just sick. You just need to get help. Like, seriously, making these accounts, like, you're weird. Makes me feel sick. And how can anyone be, like, defending this? Because these are the same haters that come at me. These are the dangerous ones, understand that, please. They hide. And that makes it more dangerous, because they hide. Hello, darling. She's asleep right now. I'll just block anyone who enters a new account. Yeah, but they keep doing it, though. I don't know how, but they just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. I'm going to say this right now. If you are making accounts to my sister, you are a pred. and you are a pedo if you are doing that about my sister. And I'll say that with full chest. That's wrong. And you know it. And I hope you're caught. Because you shouldn't be putting a child into this at all. Whether you like me or not, bringing up my sister is so wrong. Oh, thank you, Debbie. It's literally from TK Maxx, it's £5. £5. Every live, Lauren, yeah, every single live they do it, every single live stream. They're so messed up. I literally just wish these people didn't exist. I really do. Learn how to knit, no. I don't think I could do it anyway. I wouldn't have the patience that some people have. Well, she's gone to sleep. Let's show Cat. Just a ball of fluff. Look at her little hairs. Isn't she the cutest thing? Oh, look at you. Your little eyes. Sorry. Mod me if you want, babes, on 27th of Australia. Oh, don't join. Oopsie, don't join. That was an accident. Again. Okay. Like, literally, I was like, oh my god. No, Elphaba, don't. Wait, who is this person? Are they nice? I don't know. I can't tell. Because are they, like, rogue beforehand? Because I got people that will stand up for me, you know that, right? I got people that will defend me and check all your accounts if you're okay to mod. Please know that. Because I got people looking out for me. I was saying, yeah, but how do I know you're not rogue? Because someone's saying I shouldn't mod you. So I don't know. Because people, like, make live streams all the time and I don't know you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are looking out for me as well, so I don't know who to mod, you know? Rose, thank you. Well, I think it's your breakfast time now. Yeah. Watch this. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, stop. Oh my god, you're so cute. I can't. Your eyes are just... Oh my god, you just make world peace. Like, you can literally stop wars. Like, I'm not joking. Like, you could literally, like, help everyone. Like, you're just so beautiful. Like, you're like heaven. That's what I could describe you as heaven, because you're so fluffy. You're the cutest little thing in the world, you see what? You hungry? You hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Are you hungry? some food. Watch this. She's going to follow me. She's like, oh my God, you're getting up. You hungry? You hungry? Oh, look at you. You hungry? Man. Oh, man. Oh, I'm distracted. Oh, my God. Do you see a difference with your hair since wearing it to bed? Yeah, I do. Like, it kind of protects it. Like, the grease stops, which is good. Because it stops hair grease, doesn't it, as well? Well, I thought anyway. No, it doesn't. Oh. What does it do then? That's what I thought the difference would be. Hello, you. What does it do then? What does it do? Tell me. Because I don't know. Oh, it stops frizz. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's good. That makes sense. Oh, well, that's good. I got really frizzy hair, so that's perfect. You hungry? She's hungry. Oh, stinks. You hungry? She's meowing like a fluff. Watch this. I'm gonna meow. Are you hungry? Go on, give me one more meow. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You hungry? Enjoy, my darling. Cutest thing. Right, let's open the blinds because it's very dark. It's sunny today. It's not sunny. It's not that sunny. Not that sunny. Right, let's take the hair out. I mean, it's good. It really is, to be fair. It is good. I got my mum's hair, that's what I've always asked. She's always said that as well. Just combing this. Aw, Hope, thank you, beautiful. Aw, thank you, Sadie. that is the hair today. I'm gonna take my supplements because girl needs it. I think I'm actually losing weight as well. But what I've learned to do with my mouth is mew. How many of you know how to mew? So like, watch, ready? So you see this? That's how you mew it, yeah. I think I'm actually like kind of losing a lot of weight as well, to be fair. Because I know I may look quite big right now, but like I don't think I'm actually. I think I'm bigger than I think I'm bigger than I actually am. Like, for real. Because like my tummy, I mean, this just needs to go. Like if this goes, everything else is really fine, to be honest. It's just the tummy that needs to kind of go. For me, that's the problem, is the fat here. This is all where my fat stores. Because I only get like sometimes on my neck. But my arms, they're not really fat, are they? Do you know what I mean? So, they're quite almost bone. Not being rude, but they're quite thin, my arms. So, well, not bone, but like you can see, like, you can clearly see, like, the bone there. You know what I mean? Anyway, but like, what I'm trying to say is, is like, I'm not fat all over. I'm fat in parts, and that just needs to change. That's it, really. So, how do I get rid of this? Because I always let people say I look pregnant, which is an insult to pregnant people, because pregnant people are gorgeous. And that's it. But, this is what I need to get rid of, which is just this bit. This bit can do some work, but this bit. So, yeah. Pregnant people. I mean pregnant women. Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay. Actually, trans men can get pregnant. That's a fact, so people actually stand. Put facts in the chat, please. I actually know someone that was a trans man that got pregnant. If you're going to disagree with that, then bye. You know what I mean? I won't respond to anyone on any account, Elphie. Yeah. I find that so validating. Right, if you are a feminist, then surely you would appreciate trans men as well. Just saying. Facts. Actually, feminists are the most kindest people in the world, so... yeah. Period. I met some... well, then they're not feminists. I won't class them as a feminist. I'd class them as anti-feminists. Really. Because I don't like it, the ones that shove it down your throat and they're like, oh my god, no. Like, you know what I mean? What's your definition of feminism? Girls supporting girls, standing up for women's rights as a whole, including trans women, and supporting everyone who is a woman, who is not hurting anyone. That's where I stand anyway, so yeah. Feminism is also women protecting women, your body, your choice, you know, not having these pro-lifers being like, literally, I will go for that. Like, you know what I mean? Equality, exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Equality. That was really low. Sorry. Oh my god, Hope, thank you. Is all equality for men and women? Absolutely, but the problem in this world is men running the world. Who created the problem? Anyway. Oh, no, there's just 2 supplements I have. I just can't really put it in my hand, you know what I mean? Okay, can I ask a question to everyone? And this is like totally unrelated, but it'd be really cool to understand. Question. Nothing to do with anything what I just said. This is such a different topic. It's about perfume. Has anyone tried the Lancome Solid Crystal perfume? Is it good? Because I remember I went to a shop and I couldn't stop smelling it, and it was just, oh my god. And I couldn't tell. I don't think it was the original Labelle. I think it was something else because it didn't smell like that. So I think it was a Solid Crystal one I smelled. So I don't know. Is it good? Oh shit, I ran out. Oh no, I've got a day left, so I'll call them. I don't know. Well, it's actually as good as you smell it. Is it worth buying? It's limited edition. Or is there like, or is there any sites I can get perfume from really cheap? Like, really cheap, but like, really good. Do you know what I mean? Like real, but really cheap. I've been perfume shop, I've been fragrance shop, fragrance shop. Anyway. You would know how he's, well, I did, but I don't know if I smelled it or not, that's the thing. Because they're all look the same. That's what I'm trying to say. Vintage is so risky with perfume because it can be fake and they don't have, and they actually can't even tell if it's real or not. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that. You know what I mean? You won't want to be in the box of shame, really. Sorry, that was a joke. I was actually being funny. Oh my god, morning. Do you know what happened? I woke up with no electric, and then I had to put electric on the end. Wait, you are right about the bonnet. It does take away the frizz. That's so weird. That's quite impressive. Because, like, usually my hair would be absolutely crazy right now. These are the best things in the world. If you will. Anyway. Queen. So ladylike. Yes. My voice. You're such a vibe. Oh my god, Rose, you're a legend. You're a legend. Thank you. So, Rose thinks I'm a vibe. Now that's cool. See? Clock it. Sadie. And you're a vibe as well. No, you're a legend. It says you, queen. Oh, we've got a party pooper. Chloe, you know where the door is. What time? Oh, it's 10:35. We're in Alpha. It won't be an Alpha Live at least one with you. We're at exactly. Shannon says, Evelyn, it doesn't mean not ladylike, though it just means you don't care about what people think. Clock it. That's a clock it. Yeah. I love you too platonically. Will you sing Gravity, Alfie? Defying Gravity, yes, at some point. Yeah. I'll put the thing on charge now. I'll make sure it's on charge now. And charge it up. Can you believe I've almost been live for like 6 years? No, sorry, 5 years. 5 years. Feels like 6, but yeah, 5. It's been a while of life. And it's so crazy. So my question to you is, how long have you been watching? Because I've become an international icon now, I guess, haven't I? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, did you? Did you get a photo? Oh, that's lovely. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I'm sorry if I was quite quick, though, because there was a lot of people, but thank you so much. It was actually lovely to meet you as well. We got a photo. Loves it. Yes. Yes, we have a photo. Do you like my hair? Is it giving? She's being a diva right now. She's like, diva. You're having your flea treatment today, you are. Yes, you are. You're so soft and fluffy. I'm going to now pick you up because you're a fluff. You go there. I only had like one moment. That's fine, I'll take it. I love you too. Oh my goodness. Well, how are you doing today? How are you? That's your tail. I know you keep chasing it, but yeah, that is a part of you. You're just so fluffy. You're so fluffy. Oh my god, look at her hair growing out of her ears. Hold on. Yeah, she's still on her treatment for her eyes, by the way. Which is lovely. Eye drops are not finished yet, so that's why. But she is getting better. You can see it. Look at you, lovely. What breed? I don't know. I don't know her full breed. But you decide. What do you think? I think she might just be a long-haired. Yeah. I'm getting that out your eyes because I'm sorry, I just can't. Do you know what I mean? Bear with me. I love you too. Washing my hands. I'm getting that out your eye, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to get that sleep out your eye, it's annoying me. Like crazy. I know, baby. Right, let me get that out for you. I know, it's... Hold on. Ah, got it. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I had to get that out because I love you so much. I know. Okay. Careful, because I'm going for other eye as well. I know. Okay, you're gonna be fine, right? Let me just get that out your eyes. You're doing such a good job. Yes, you are. Well done. Mwah. I don't know why I clear my throat a lot. I should have asked that in the assessment, to be honest, but I don't know. Ah, you look lovely now. Look it. Eye drops time. I'm sorry, but it is time. Eye drops time. Right. Eye drops. Just clean up today. You've had your food, which is good. I'm putting my hair up in a bun because you know what? Okay, am I losing weight? I can't tell. No. Maybe I need to go far away or something. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Right. Has anyone ever tried the white chocolate milkshake? Shaken udder white chocolate milkshake made with real white chocolate. So yeah, eye drops. Yes, they're due. Right, bear with me. I can't actually show you that. Oh, here they are. Awesome, awesome. Right. Eye drops. It's time to do your eye drops. Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry. Right, I know you're not gonna like this, but we have to do it, okay? Oh, you know it's time for your eye drops. I know, my darling. But you have to get well, because if you don't get well, you get sick. And I'm not having you get sick. Because one, I don't want you sick, and two, I don't want my bank broken, so, you know. Come here. I've got you, yes I do. I've got you. I know. It's time for your eye drops, my darling. Oh, you're getting fast and big. I know. I know. I know. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. It's only a little bit, okay? Come on. That's... No, I didn't do it. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Wait. Go, did it? I'm proud of you for that. You did amazing. You did amazing. Yes, you did. You did amazing. I'm so proud of you. Sorry. Okay. All right. Oh. Done. Gonna clean my teeth. You know. Clean the teethy woo woo. Oh no, it's in the fridge. I'm just gonna say back to you, okay? Nagi nan nan, that's what I say. You know. Nagi Nora, that's it. No. There we go. No blood, period. Clock it. Clock it. No blood. Just letting you know, I've unmasked. Like, can I be weird around you or what? Am I allowed? Because now I've got my diagnosis. You don't understand how much I've been trying to hide the quirkiness from everyone. Like, in 2021, I was, like, really quirky, but now I'm quirky again. So... anyway. Okay. So, yeah. That's not quirky though. Sorry that I had to do that. But I tell you, these Karens from Tesco, not giving. Not giving. Not giving. That was my assessment, thank you. That was literally my assessment. Anyway, let's go let it out. I love it. How are you? Aren't you so beautiful? Are you tired now? She's tired. Look at the baby. This is the baby. She's tired. She's like, you know what, Mum? You've given me eye drops. I'm tired. I know. I know. I have got a diagnosis. I'm not even joking you on that. I literally, when my letter comes, you'll be shook. You'll be like, oh. So I'll wait for the letter. Because you'll be like, no, this, like, it's never going to end anyway. Because when I get a diagnosis letter, they're going to be like, that's fake. That's what I'll do. They'll be like, that's AI. She printed it out. Do you realise how serious that is if I was to do something like that? Like, come on. We'll go on NHS records as proof. I saw someone trying to log into my NHS. Their fucking audacity. Like, it sent me a one-time code from my NHS, and I was like, who the fuck's trying to log into my NHS? You know what I mean? Everyone, but you're not entitled to that. What don't you understand about that? How would you feel if I was to log on to your NHS? I find everything out about you. It'd feel quite violating. You know what I mean? Like, are you for fucking real? Like, the entitlement is crazy. Seriously. Like, that's like what? You know what I mean? Exactly, yeah, Jasmine. The entitlement is so fucking crazy. You all deserve to rot in hell if you think that's okay. Seriously, if I was to go out in real life and say, can I have your NHS login and can I have your details? They would say, leave me alone. Do you understand how intrusive that is? Like, what more do you want? The blood out of my veins? Because that's just fucking crazy. And then in my head, I think they're fucking satanic, these people, seriously, at this point. Fucking weirdos. And then they're the dangerous ones. They're the weirdos. They're probably like the same people that would get fucking time done, you know what I mean? No, some truth would be nice though. No, what you want is your narrative to work, and it won't work. That's how it goes around here. Hey Louise, how are you? Your narrative doesn't work because it's not true. My narrative isn't my narrative, it's the truth. My narrative, do you know what I mean? Like, you're all painting a picture of me from your own imagination that you think you see online and what you watch online, assuming that's me. Yet you don't even know me, and it's so weird that people act like they know me. Even though you see me live every day, you don't actually know me. You know me on the screen, but you don't know me as a person. You know? You don't know me when I'm happy. You don't know me when, you know, when I'm not on a screen. Because when you're on a screen, you're put on a pedestal of pressure. You get what I'm saying? On a live stream, it's pressure for a lot of people. So in real life, that pressure is gone, and I'm a total different person. And that's what people forget, you know? Someone said, but you only filled out a questionnaire and no diagnosis. I filled out the questionnaire for the psychiatrist to look at, then I went into the assessment. That is what happened. It takes more than one appointment. Not always. Not always. Everyone's different. If you have a more severe level of autism, maybe. But I don't have a severe level of autism. You know. But I am autistic. Am I watching anything interesting at the moment, Elphie? No. No. God, let me mod. I will at some point. But it's funny because people keep finding a way, you know, to hate. What's my diagnosis? Autism. I have ASD. High functioning. That's what I was told. High functioning ASD. No, it's not suspected, it's diagnosed. It's diagnosed officially now. It's literally diagnosed. Let me put multi-trust on it, Alfie. I know. Who did I go with? When I get my letter, I'll tell you. Because I want it all done first. Because I don't want people to ruin it. Do you know what I mean? You know what the internet's like. They're fucking crazy and terrifying. So I need to get my letter first, then I'll tell. So I can help other people. Because maybe, you know, maybe people have been waiting for years, you know. You can't ruin a diagnosis. No, but people can pretend to be me, which has already happened, which is illegal, and that's technically fraud. And I wish there was a way to find out who's doing that. But there's, guarantee you there's people fraudulently pretending to be me to get information. That's how fucked up people are on the internet. Are you not surprised? I'm not. They're nuts. We've seen it happen on TikTok before to other people. Like, can we not, like, normalise that behaviour, please? Like, can we not? Seriously, can we not normalise that behaviour? Let's not normalise your behaviour, Chris. Your behaviour. Do you still want to go to it? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Thank you for the shepherd carrot. and Jamie, thank you. Truth hurts. No, my truth hurts you. Leave. Green or pink? Both. But green, always. It does. How's your morning? Yeah, it's good. It's not too bad. No, it don't. It does. It does. Yeah. It does. Are you being... Yeah, I am. It does, Shao. It does. It does. It does. So protective. Quite bothered. How long have you been live for? A while. What are we arguing about now? Just ditching. I'm just copying people's because they just don't like it, do they? So I'm just giving people the same back. You don't get an assessment that fast. Everyone's different. Other places are different. So yeah. I know this may not seem believable, but this is actually the truth. This, you know what I mean? This actually is the truth. I'm diagnosed officially. I am. So people can now leave me alone, do you know what I mean? And bullying an autistic woman is not okay. Whether you like me or not. Caught out yet again. Caught out for what? Explain to me in detail, please. Do you know how you sound? It changes nothing. It changes a lot of things. A lot of things. A lot. Caught out. Doing what, babe? I'm just saying caught out. That's predictable stuff, you know what I mean? That's your word you use all the time, isn't it? Because you love drama. That's so sad. You know what I mean? Get a life. Why am I so happy to be diagnosed? I'm relieved. There's a difference. Will never excuse your terrible behaviour. No, it's an explanation. And my terrible behaviour was reactions to people who were doing wrong to me. That is what it is. Oh no, that's very much true. It is very much true. It's not an explanation. It is an explanation. Also doesn't explain abandoning your cat. My cat wasn't abandoned. So that's another lie you just said and misinformation. My cat's with my mum, thank you very much. Absolutely fine. I'm good, Kieran. How are you? Only because people kicked off. No, she's just with my mum. You get to see proof of life. Why? Why do you care so much? Know what I mean? My mum is terrified to leave her home sometimes because of people like you. And it's wrong. Please rot in hell. Please rot in the fuck hell. Like, there's a special place in hell for these people. There really is. No, it's your fault, Emily. Your fault. You're doing. Your fault, Jamie Price. And of course it's never your fault, Danielle, is it? Never your fault, is it? No. We didn't put your mum online. No, but you wanted her back. And you took photos of her as well, leaving the station. When she wasn't on live stream, was she? Putting her online, going home. No. That's your choice, and that's your behaviour. Public doesn't make it okay. It's intrusive. So your fault. You create this image, so it's your fault. No, it's your fault for painting me as one and lying about me for a bit of money. Public area, social platform. Yeah, it's a public area. Doesn't make it okay. To go up to record a woman without her permission. If I was to do that, you'd call me a misogynist, wouldn't you? Or a weirdo, you know. Or aggressive. But when someone else does it to my mum, it's not aggressive, is it? No. Or weird, no. Because it's one rule for the other, but not for the other, is it? So, no equal treatment here. None. No, we call you misogynistic because of your hatred towards trans women, towards women, and I call you transphobic towards hatred towards trans women. Okay. If you think I'm a misogynist, that's fine. Do I know I'm not? I know I'm not. I'm fine. I don't care about gender. I care about attitude and how you treat others. If you treat me like shit, don't use your gender as an excuse to get out of it. Heidi, thank you for that. Thank you, beautiful. Ah, thank you, Jasmine. How are you doing, beautiful? And by the way, everyone, Jasmine is a gorgeous queen who is a woman. And am I being misogynist towards her? No. I'm not misogynist to people. I'm just a bitch to people who are bitches. Know what I mean? Like, for real. And people call me misogynistic because I'm trans, because they think I'm a man. So, you know, that's their way to be transphobic, isn't it? To be like, oh, you're not really a real woman, are you? That's the way out, isn't it? And then for other trans people out there to go against me, people in my own community, is also wrong. And I'll call that out as well. Because of the following I have. Caitlin, thank you. Should not ever wonder why. No, because no one understands me, and what they see online, they think that's me. They see reactions, they don't see actually me as a person, and then that's what they judge. Because they don't want to be associated with that. But they don't actually get to know me as a person, because I'm actually quite a nice person. I'm not a horrible person. You see what you put online. No, you provoke me. You provoke me to react for you to record, and then you call that's what you see online. That's what you do. Always, yeah, it is your fault. Yeah, it is. Stop passing the blame to me, because you're in my space, inserting yourself into my business, and I'll call you out for what it is. We'll go over your digital. You created that digital footprint by provoking me, an autistic trans woman, reacting into meltdowns, laughing, and then judging, and then making money off it, thinking it's funny for someone to melt down, and laughing and watching it, and giggling about it. And you're ableist for that. If you found that funny. Exactly, that's what you got to say is a funny laugh emoji. You're nothing, absolutely nothing to me. Hi, Lils, how are you? Jasmine, big up yourself for blocking these people. Thank you. I'm feeling like a diva today. I am. Because now I know myself a lot more now. I understand myself a lot more. So now I'm not holding back anymore. I'm calling people out. I am going to sing today. I am. Do you actually have a real diagnosis, or is it one that you've created? Why do you assume that straight away? Knowing that I've already sent all the proof. You just want to continue drama because that is what you're entertained by. When my letter comes, you owe me an apology. Eric, thank you for the green hearts. It's insulting that you keep calling it autistic meltdowns because that is what they are. It's overstimulation and it leads into a meltdown. And that's what they actually, people call it. But they didn't call it autistic meltdowns. But they call it a meltdown, don't they? Knowing I'm diagnosed autistic, it all adds up. It is not, it is. Go ride a kangaroo, love. I am diagnosed now. Sorry, there's like psychiatrists in the chat with 20 years experience. My goodness. I must bow down. No, what you're saying is misinformation, by the way. That's actually misinformation. So you're lying to me. Then you call me out for lying, but you're lying right now. So you're actually saying lies. Because this is actually what's happened. Of all the proof I've already sent, enough. When the letter comes, people still want, do you know what people will find a way? Even when the letter does come, do you know what people are going to say? And it's predictable. She printed it out. She lied. Oh, she must have done this. You just want to drag it and drag it on. It's never going to be enough for you, ever. Never going to be enough. Never. That is why I fucking hate you. Sometimes. No, I actually think you need to rot in hell if you think you want to drag this shit on. Do you know what I mean? Because it's never going to be enough. Never. Genuine question. Do you now expect people to forgive your behaviour because on a diagnosis? Do you know what? No, people owe me an apology for being ableist and trying to make me melt down all the time and triggering me, telling me to myself and all this, that, the other in the past. And these are the same people that want me to take accountability, but they should be taking accountability for their actions. Yet they're not the one with the platform. They're the one with the eyes that want to look and laugh and make money off me and watch and be entertained because they don't have a platform. They're the real problem, not me. And if you are defending Preds, making accounts of my sister, the same ones that are talking in my chat, you continue. Because they all hide, these people. Because they don't have a face. They don't have a platform. So they find an easy target to bully and to go for, because that is what they do, because they're so disgusting. And they're clearly fucked up in the head. And I don't even feel sorry actually for them. I don't. I want them to rot in hell. That is how far it's gone for me. I used to feel sorry for these people. I don't anymore. They deserve to rot in the fucking hell where they belong. You're getting discussed now and misread. That's fine. I'm not bothered by it. How do I go about getting a diagnosis? I would say try different services, because not every service is the same. I heard people talk about right to choose. In my opinion, just go with the quickest route. I got referred by my GP when I lived in the previous place, so that's what happened. But I don't know what exactly it was, basically. I was just on a wait list. I didn't even know. Well, I did know, but I forgot about it because it was how long? So it was around a year ago. See you later. See you later, darling. Have a lovely day. I hope your day goes amazing. Heidi. You have not got autism. Angry emoji. Okay, psychiatrist from 20 years of experience in my chat. And yet you complain about me diagnosing myself when you're diagnosing me. Not really. You're not. I'm the one that's actually been diagnosed by a psychiatrist. Sorry that you are apparently claiming to be a fucking psychiatrist in my chat. Yeah, someone said that already, Karen. Does it take... Oh, no, it's okay, Queen. Don't worry. Elphie, you blocked me, but I was defending you, Queen. I didn't block anyone. It's my mods that block. So talk to them about it. Why am I so upset? Girl, no, this is me on a normal day, I'll tell you that. How come you're not going to assimilate with some comments right now? You think I'm not? Talking about it's just made it worse, but we move. But correct, yeah, that's not how autism works. It's different for everyone. Right. Sharing question, how come you're able to respond perfectly to comments? Not all the time. You're seeing me on a fraction of when I'm usually live. You're seeing around 20 minutes of footage of your first impression of me from what you've seen online. Usually I'm live a lot more than that, and sometimes it can get overwhelming to the point where I do have to turn my comments off and I have to end the live stream. So I do have to turn it off. You watch my lives every day, but then surely you would know that I turn my comments off when I get overstimulated. Have you seen me cry before? Have you seen me get overstimulated? You know, my emotions are much more bigger than others in the world, like, well, who are neurotypical. So my emotions are much more present sometimes. Why don't you answer my question? Because I didn't see it. And sorry about that, because I didn't see it. What time is it in England? It's currently 11:19. I had a video call. Originally I had a telephone call for the appointment, then I had an assessment call, which is on Microsoft Teams, which I had. And it was a 2-hour appointment. So it was from 3 to 5. On my cooking today. No, I'm getting drunk. Because it's Saturday. See you later. Have a lovely day. Have you ever considered trying a mood stabilizer? It's worked wonders for me. I haven't, but I have noticed actually, like, when I was on it starting, it did stabilize my mood a lot. But I've got an assessment from I got a review basically for my antidepressants, and I think I'm going to go on different ones. I think I'm probably going to go on ones that make me lose weight, because obviously the weight's kind of adding to my depression now as well. So I'm going to ask the doctor if I can go on antidepressants that can make me lose weight, you know. Like, doesn't affect my weight, basically. Well, you know. Well, hello. That was a funny name. Well, hello. Was it a telephone appointment or face-to-face? It was a video call. Most meds, unfortunately, will make you gain weight. I know. Drawing question, but why do you drink on Saturday? Because I'm 22 and I want to have fun. And I know it's not advised to, but not drinking at all. I'm 22. I'm going to make stupid choices. I'm not 42. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. YOLO. You know, I don't advise it, but don't copy my choices. Do you know what I mean? But I do not advise it because I'm not a doctor. So do not listen to what I'm saying, because I don't recommend you drink on them at all. You know, I'll talk to your doctor about it. Don't come to me for that kind of stuff because I'm not a qualified professional. I do my own choices. Don't copy me. Someone said, but you have a big influence on younger players, which I already said I don't advise it. You know, and I understand that a lot of people class me as an influence, but I'm 22. I'm not going to not live, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 22. Like, I'm still in my prime years, you know what I mean? So just let me live a little, please. Miss Red's lot really putting you to bits. Well, that's because that's her audience, that's her niche, that's her area. They're all about drama over there. It's like the Jeremy Kyle show, watching all these people all the time. They're not, like, they just like drama. You know, I guarantee you these are the same people that would probably ask me for a photo in real life. You know what I mean? You know, this is what I'm saying. I'll cut your hair. What? Awesome. Why are you spamming? I'm not going to answer you if you can just spam. Say it once, and then that's understandable. But spamming it is just not helpful, is it? Yeah, because you understand, like, it's literally overstimulating me, that. Like, that is overstimulating. I would answer you if it was one, but doing that all at once, it's actually not okay, because that is overstimulating me. I can't even look at it, to be honest. Can you please block it? Thank you. You want to answer it? Well, I'm not going to answer that because you're putting pressure on me, and that's interrogation. If it was one person, fair enough, but I'm not looking at that. Thank you very much. You're overstimulating me, so I'm not doing that. Do you not understand how you would feel if you were in the same position I was in, and everyone was spamming one thing? It's like everyone's doing this at you, like pointing fingers at you, like this, talking down on you, this. Do you not know how that feels? Is it gone? What does overstimulation feels like? It feels like everything's bottling up and you're being backed into a corner, and it's getting scary for you, and you feel like you're small and everyone else is bigger, and you feel tiny, and everything gets too much for you, and then you just get really overstimulated, like you can't deal with it. You just have to get out of the situation, and you have to leave the situation, and you have to go somewhere to calm yourself the fuck down, because it's all going crazy in your head right now, because everything is too much. Like, everything is, like, your emotions are much more exaggerated, your hearing is much more exaggerated, things can get really, really louder, and in your head as well, and all that. So I'm not looking at it. I'm putting my hand out. I'm not looking at it. I want Mods to block it, please, because I'm not looking at that, because you can clearly tell I'm getting overstimulated. Block it, please. Sorry. Block everyone at this point. I don't care. I really don't care, because they're not advocating for my I can't be asked to mention it anymore. But they're not advocating, are they? They don't care. If I have autism, they don't care. Oh wait, I haven't actually told you. I actually recorded half of my session as well. But I don't know if that's... I haven't posted it, but I did record a lot of it. That's illegal. I'll delete it then. Oh no, I won't post it then, I won't. Well, people don't believe me, so it got to that point, do you know what I mean? I was like, well, I was kind of preparing myself. So, yeah. It gets to the point where I'm always on mode, you know, I'm always on mode. Why do you care? Because people pulverize me. People literally harass me. They harass me about my own diagnosis. That's why sometimes I have to feel like I have to record this. Record everything. Because it's never enough. So maybe having an actual psychiatrist say it is enough. And this is brilliant, honestly. You think it's brilliant? Okay. If you think it's funny to laugh at an autistic person, that says a lot about you. Have a lovely day. Oh my god, fuck off. Sorry. Can you block, mods, can you block everyone, please? What's my favourite Pokemon card? Mew EX for Light Dragons Exalted. That's always been my favourite card. This one. I have 3 of them because they're really nice, but yeah. They're good. Mewtwo as well, yeah. I love Mewtwo. I love the Mewtwo EX Next Destinies. I love the Mewtwo X and Y as well. Yeah, I do love it. I want to get like the Japanese version as well because this is really cool. It's like mint conditioner. Wait, do you want to see like the thingy? So here, this is the condition. And it's so pretty. Like, look at the texture as well. Like, it's just so nice. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's so pretty. And I got others. Hold on. I don't have it in my phone. But I did have it once on my on my tablet ages ago. Oh. Hold on. And this as well, which is Curem EX. This is old. But look at the condition as well. And then this one, Kyogre. And that's good condition as well. That's damn near mint condition, to be fair. And then, well, this is like my black and white full art collection, basically, because I'm planning to collect. Yeah, Lauren, it is. I've always collected Pokemon since I was a child. I've been collecting since I was year 5. And then here as well, which is another cool Pokemon card. I don't really collect anything else, to be fair. Hold on, let me just... But these are the ones as well, like this one. Mew EX full art. And then Victini. And I got Cobalion. And then Jirachi. And then Latios. Mew is my favourite too. It's my favourite Pokemon. I love it so much. It's like a little cat, so like it transforms into any Pokemon you want, which is the coolest thing in the entire world. And then Reshiram, Meloetta, Mew, Virizion, Dialga, Darkrai, Tornadus, Heatran, Thundurus, Genesect, and then a Gold Reshiram as well. And that's it so far. So I remember my first ever EX full art, by the way, was this Mew. I think it might have been this Mew. No, it was another Mew. It's in here. But this is my black and white full art collection. And then this one is... Oh, this one is my 151 Celebrations Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is really cool. So this is like the Japanese first edition ones as well. The ones out. Here we are. Here we are. So this is the another version of Mew, but this is like Japanese as well. Is it boring? Oh, this is why it's annoying. I don't want to talk to people. I don't, like, if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. Oh, it's interesting. Thank you. I've always collected. It's another Mew. I got this in Bristol, this one. I have like 2 because this is my favourite Pokemon card ever, so yeah. And then I would love to collect slabs, maybe. PSA, there's a lot of different grades versions, but PSA 10 would be cool. Mew V Max, but I remember I got so many of those like in packs before. And then this is like, I like the do you know what? I really love the Japanese versions. Because look, I just love collecting Japanese cards because in my opinion, the full arts are just so much better detailed. Because look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Do you see what I mean? Isn't it so satisfying to kind of look at it? You know what I mean? And then I got normal. Oh, that's lovely. So I have like the English version. I love holographic stuff too. I have so many. I have a lot of Mews. I got another one of these coming in the post, but a Korean version. No, a Chinese version. It was £8, so it was worth it. But yeah. Am I worried about... What do you mean, Jessica? Can you elaborate on that? Who do I need to call now? The fucking police. At this point, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is a Mew. Secret rare. But I got this one, like, in celebrations. Make us laugh more, please. You're just rude as a person, like, Carla. You actually are. You're a bully. Yeah, no, it is lovely, this one. Mew's always been my favourite Pokemon. And then this one as well. Platonically, yes, I do. Oh yeah, please will happily see that diagnosis 1,000,000%. This is Yveltal from X and Y. I've been collecting for years, but yeah. I don't know Ruby, Buxton, they're just horrible people. They scare me. Xerneas, X and Y. That's a cool card, this one. I'm going to put that in here, though. And then this one is... I don't know Elbow. I'm not sure myself. That's Lysander. Hooper. You see an Eevee. Are you an Eevee stan? Eevee is such a cutie. One of the cutest Pokemon. I would actually say Mew and Eevee are one of my favourite Pokemons, to be fair. And Sylveon is my favourite evolution. 1,000,000% Sylveon is my favourite. Sylveon, and then second one is my favourite evolution is Sylveon, then it's Umbreon, Espeon, and then Glaceon, Leafeon, and Flareon. Shining Charizard as well, which is cool. I've had that one since I was a child, that one. That's very old. This is... How old these cards are? So this one was made in 2014. Like, crazy, look. Bit of dirt. Oh, sorry, there is a bit of dirt on my nose. Anyway, I do need to clean that. Great condition. No. Yeah, it's like my collection. I have a lot. I like that one. That's a nice one. That's a cool one as well. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all my full arts. I sold a lot in the past. I had a lot more than this, but I sold a lot. When I was in Bristol. When I was in Bristol, I sold a lot. What evolutions do you have? I only have Eevee for now, but I used to have an Umbreon Hyper Rare, so an Umbreon Rainbow Rare. I had that in secondary school when the Sun and Moon era was out. Do I have Weedle? I don't have Weedle. I probably do like as a normal card, but full art, no. Do you know what? They should make a full art Weedle. That would be quite funny, to be fair. That would be slay. Okay, Jigglypuff. 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 Oh my god, Tyranitar! I love that name. I packed one. It was an alt art, and that was in. It was, you know, the one that, like, you know where that Tyranitar is lying down, and it's like, what was it? It was Tyranitar V alt art. I packed that one in a Pokemon tin. No, I don't know. I don't know the new Pokemons. You love Cubone. No, but Cubone's story is so sad. It actually made me cry because Cubone's skull is actually its mother's skull. That's how dark it is. It's really dark. Pokemon sometimes. Like, dark. Very dark. Yeah, did you not know that? Okay, so you know Cubone? Cubone's skull is... I don't know, it makes me cry, even though it's not real, but it made me cry. Cubone's skull that it wears as like a hat or a helmet is its mother's dead skull. I know. It made me cry. It's actually gonna make me cry in a minute. I know, it's not even real, but it's really sad. And then it makes a little noise, like Cubo. I'm insufferable. Why am I getting emotional over a Pokemon? Anyway. But it is sad, it really is. I watched like the movie as well. And what I used to do is I used to go on YouTube and I used to watch all the movies. I watched every single Pokemon movie. Name me a Pokemon movie. I guarantee you I could tell you the story plot. Tell me a Pokemon movie. Go for it. Guarantee you. Name me a Pokemon movie right now. Go. Go. Now. Quiz me. Rise of Darkrai! Okay, period. Okay, Palkia is in that. And Darkrai, so Ash discovers a ghost around, and Palkia and Dialga are going to the town to destroy, and Darkrai is in it as well. So yeah. And that's in the Sinnoh region. So that was before the black and white era. Because they're in a village, and Ash Ketchum goes to this village, and then Darkrai is caught hiding around, and then it's actually a Pokemon that's very old, and it's a guardian of the town. I don't know who that is, Debs. Detective Pikachu. Arceus. Oh my god, wait! Sorry. You're like giving me like everything right now. Do you know what I mean? Like happiness. Okay, Arceus, oh my god. And he was gonna destroy the world, wasn't he? And yeah. Oh my god, I need Mewtwo Strike Backs. I've watched that over and over and over again. And Mew's in it. Mew is the cutest little thing in the entire world. That's why I love Mew. No, my Pokemon is Mew. My favourite Pokemon is Mew. It's not that. There's no Pokemon Professor research. There's Professor Oak, Professor Juniper, Professor... Oh, wait. Oh. It was rude. Never mind. I caught that. What's great? I don't know what's happened. Anyway. Bought a Switch. Oh, love that. Who is that? Oh, what? No, that's just weird. I want you to know you are. I want you to rot in hell. That is just sick. We do not accept you. I don't want to be accepted by you. Especially with that forehead. Fucking hell. Okay. Bowling ball. Fuck off. Okay, bowling ball. Score! Block. Weirdo. Seriously. Anyway. People are just a lot. So you gotta give them the taste of their own medicine, because honestly, it's just... Exactly. I don't know who that is either. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you, Andrew. I am. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, nah. Oh, is he called Dean? Okay. Oh, no, I'm not worried at all. I find it funny. Because it won't go forward. Do you know what I mean? A meeting today. Oh, the gossip. Do you understand? Like, the police would advise you if you're reporting something to not go online about it. You can't wait for the next video after his meeting. It's going to be a load of lies. Because the police would advise not to go on TikTok and talk about it if you are building a case. Are you stupid? Do you not understand the law? That's what they would advise you, is to not go online. Because I now have that right to go and say, you've gone online to intimidate me. You know, you're doing this for attention, clearly. And police would actually take that seriously, because it's harassment, you know what I mean? It's a malicious thing. People can do that, and that's actually a criminal offence in itself, to maliciously report someone and lie to the police. Sorry, I'm pointing out the law here right now as we speak. And unlike people, I'm actually protected under the Equality Act 2010 because I'm trans. Now I fall under a vulnerable category as well because I'm autistic. That also falls into place. So it's not looking good on him at all. Put facts in the chat, please, because I've just fucking eaten that bitch up, and I swear on my life. He's nothing but a gossip gay who just wants attention. Go get more filler, love. Would you like... Yes, I can mod you, beautiful. Gossip gay, that's not... Girl, I have so many, like, gay friends. I think they'd be fucking clapping right now doing this. You know what I mean? Someone said you're running scared, it's funny. I'm not at all. I really hope you know that I'm actually not scared of anyone. Because what you're doing is going online, talking about it, is ruining the whole case completely. If there even is a case. I have reported people myself, and I have been advised never to talk about it online because it fuels the fire. That's exactly what it's saying to them. So if you are listening to what people are saying online about me, saying, "Oh, there's a case," you don't understand. They won't take it serious. Do you see this video? I can use that as evidence, though. You understand that? Do you not understand that? I've got people willing to write statements for me anyway. If things go down, I'm fine. Don't you worry about that. I've been waiting years for it. I'm absolutely ready. Literally. Like, it's been years now. Police just don't take this seriously because this is what police advise, right? They would always say this with any visit, and because when you initially report something to the police, they have to take a statement off you if you want to report as a crime, and then you have to send them evidence of what they've done to you specifically, or what you may think has happened. So you write a statement down, you fill that in, you write a statement, they basically take that statement, they go wait for an investigator to review that. Then what they do is after that, then it keeps going and going and going and going, and that's it really. But then, after the statement, if online is mentioned, this is what police would say, and put green hearts in the chat and facts in the chat, and put 100% in the chat if you agree, right? Ready? Do not go online and talk about this. I'd recommend blocking them if you're reporting them, and do not talk about them. Let us handle it, that's what they would say. But you're going against their own advice. I can literally now screenshot all of that stuff. I just know your case is not going to go forward because it's not even real. Because you're saying it so like you're saying it like you're in a fucking movie. Do you know what I mean? It's predictable common sense talk. No, it's uncommon sense talk. You talk a load of fucking bullshit and nonsense. Thank you. Not talking sense at all. You're talking nonsense. Your platform is nonsense and harassment and transphobia. And that's how it is. If anything, you should call yourself uncommon nonsense talk. And that's what you should call yourself. No emotion there either. Well, I'm not surprised. Too much filler. Or Botox. Can barely see you smiling. Have a little smile. Sorry, can't. Get it dissolved, love. Oh, I'm ruthless. I don't care. People are, they're disgusting, is what they are. You can't support anyone's. Oh, I can if you are harassing me. I don't give a fuck. Understand? I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck, my love. I don't give a fuck. I don't. If you are literally trying to intimidate me and harass me, I will read you to filth. That's how it is. So, green hearts in the chat, please. We can all agree that there is no police case. Please call him out for it, because he will literally back down. This is what happened to Jojo. She backed down. You need to start doing this to people. You need to start doing this. Because going online saying there's a police case, that's not going to go forward in any court of law. Any court of law would not go forward. I mean, the case could still be open, technically, even if there is a case. But then I could get a solicitor, right? And I could go and say, well, this person's gone online about me, trying to intimidate and maliciously attack me, and has done over, let's say, 100 fucking videos about me. 100! Well, and then the court of law will look at that, and they'll be like, right. So you have been making over 100 videos targeting Elphaba, and she's made none about you. Be honest here. You can hate me all you want, but where would that stand in court? Seriously, let's please think logically here. Oh, it's not awareness. You disguise that as harassment. No. That is not awareness. Awareness is talking about convicted people who have done actual wrong. Not harassing an autistic trans woman trying to live her fucking life. Thank you. With mental health issues. Then using me as a target to be predatory towards me and target me and try and attack me and ruin my life. And the courts would fucking agree with that, because I've got a lot of fucking evidence to prove myself to that. Understand that I'm ready. Ready. So is my mum, so is my friends in up north who are transiting everything, or we are ready to write statements. If someone even comes, like if someone, I swear, on my life, if someone comes at me any more than they already have, and I guarantee you, and I want you to understand this right now, coming from my heart, police know who the fuck I am, and I respect police a lot. They watch me on TikTok, they see what I've gone through, they do watch me, and they check on my mental health. I had 2 policewomen come, it was 2 weeks ago, and that's when I actually have to, I can't talk much about that because I want that to go forward, but did that, yeah, report, and she was like, I do watch you on TikTok. I know she knew Chelsea Liart as well, to be honest, but oh, you think police don't watch TikTok? They watch everything. So if you're making videos acting all intimidating and scary and be like, oh my God, you're looking so ridiculous, and it would not hold up in any sort of court of law because it's intimidating and transphobic. Understand that. You deserve peace. I do. Thank you. So, can we put green hearts in the chat, please? If you're team fucking Elphaba at this point. Because, girl, you're team on law. They say they've gone to the police. It's not going to hold up. Understand that, please. It won't hold up in court. Because then I could easily... I'm sorry for repeating myself again, but I could easily just go to a solicitor, citizen's advice. Like, hey, I need 15 minutes. I need to get a solicitor. But like, hey, so this person apparently has reported me this, that, the other, which I don't think they have, by the way. By the way, this is literally, they just haven't. I just know that. But for example, if someone was to, I'll be like, and if they had to make a video, I'll be like, so this person's done this, they've made a video, they've gone on TikTok page, they have over around 100 and plus videos of me, directed at me, misgendering me as well under the Equality Act 2010, being transphobic towards me, targeting me for my gender identity, and being malicious towards me, being a new, and then they will look at that, then that will go forward from there. So I have that argument to be like, well, you're actually doing this maliciously. You're not actually doing this to help anyone. You're doing this to cause malice. And that's how it is. This person, right, who talks about me, saying they're reporting me, they're so fucking egotistical. It's insane. They're a narcissist. You can see it in them. That common sense talk, you're a fucking narcissist person that's obsessed with me, talking about me all the time. You're egotistical. You talk about me all the time on your platform. That is what you drive off, because you drive off the back of me to make money through your commentary. But you understand that if there was any sort of case, you wouldn't be able to talk about it online because police would advise you not to. So why are you talking about it online? Because that would have already ruined your case. Because I could go back on you and say, well, you've talked about me, you've misgendered me. Under the Equality Act 2010, you know I'm protected by the law. Oh no, they will care if it's a hate crime. They take that very seriously. You think they don't? People are being killed for being trans these days. They take it very seriously. Very seriously. So green hearts in the chat, please. Because, okay, I want you to either put green hearts or red hearts, right? Green hearts if you think if I would win the fucking court case. Red if you think I don't. Thank you for the green hearts. The engagement's absolutely crazy. Someone's saying more red than green. That's fine. They're clearly not educated on the law, are they? Only people with green hearts are more educated, to be fair. I can't lie to you. Not to be rude to you, but you have to understand that wouldn't hold up in court. Yeah, talking about any sort of case online would jeopardize your case. It could still go forward, but I could go back and argue and drop the case. Because it would be classed as a malicious report, which is actually an offence. And also, it's an offence to lie to the police as well. Remember that as well. It's an offence. So they would also get in trouble themselves if they were caught lying to the police. Maybe I should report them to the police. Should I? I need their full name though. Could add to it. You know, I actually am going to do that. I am going to report that. You know why? Because that's malicious communications towards me and misgendering me. Facts in the chat, please. All this, I'm going to be so real with you as well. This stuff is not that fucking serious. There are worse shit going on in the world right now. How does, like, seriously, this is just so tiny compared to what is happening. Like, are you, like, I just don't, like, you say awareness, right? But you're not actually talking about actual awareness about real things and real issues in the world. Do you know what the awareness community should be talking about? Palestine? Because that's awareness, isn't it? Helping people. Or what about Iran being bombed? You don't seem to talk about that, do you? Because that's what you don't care about. You don't care about that kind of stuff. Because you don't class that as awareness. You class, oh, that's just happening in the world. We can't deal. No, you can do something about it. You can talk about it. So I don't call you awareness community at all. Do you know what I call you? I call me a Jeremy Carl fucking car crash. That's what I call you. I'm sorry, but you are. Jeremy Kyle, harassment car crash TV. Because that's not awareness. Awareness that's talk about actual issues in the real world that need to be spoken about, that needs to be brought awareness to. Awareness like people with conditions that you can raise education on. That's awareness. That's awareness. Don't call yourself the awareness community. Call yourself the bully community. Because awareness is not that. Awareness is raising awareness about conditions that people may have that haven't been spoken about. Wars going on in the world right now. Genocide, climate, global warming, shit like that. That's awareness. I respect you if you spoke about that. I would respect you. I am triggered by this stuff because no one seems to fucking care about what's happening in the world, and am I the only one that cares? Because all of you just sit on your fucking ass, talk a load of shit, when actually there's actual people being killed out there, and you're not talking about it. So you need to rot in hell, in my opinion, if you're going to do that. I'll stop. But these people need to rot the fucking hell. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. You have no right to talk about anything. I do, I have a voice, freedom of fucking speech. You're on my stream. So do we. And I have the power to block your ass if you're being hateful. There's a difference between freedom of speech and hate speech. Why don't you make your own fucking platform yourself and talk up there? Do you know what I mean? People seem to do about me all the time.